time on how my psycho bully had a crush on me. So a little background info, I was like in 5th grade when this went down. I was in school and my psycho bully, let's call him Jason, walked up to me and threw a rock at me, and it hit my stomach. It hurt really bad. Back then I knew to avoid him at all costs, so I had to fight back my anger issues, but this ugly, crusty, musty boy was stuck to me. He even tried touching me. The whole week he chased me. This weird boy was just insane. So one day I was at home in my room, and it was like 7:30 p.m. I was watching some YouTuber or something like that when my whole window was shattered. Something plopped onto my bed when the glass was shattered. I saw a dead freaking rat with a note attached. I screamed at the top of my lungs. My older sibling and parents came and saw what the hell happened. My dad was enraged and asked me what happened. I told him about me just chilling, then the window shattering, and I pointed to the dead rat on my bed. My dad took the note and what was written on it was so creepy. "Hi Mia, stop running away from me at school or you'll be like this rat. But cherish it as a symbol of our everlasting love. I'll see you at school tomorrow, XOXO unknown." I screamed again and my siblings were like, "Calm the hell down, it's not the end of the world." I slept in my big sis's room for that night. The next day, I saw that creepy, crusty, musty, ugly boy at school. He chased the hell out of me. But my dumb self didn't tell the teacher. So later that day, it was 10 p.m. I woke up and hear loud footsteps coming up the stairs. I was really going to punch whoever it was. I grabbed my baseball bat named Woody and I slowly crawled out of my bedroom. I heard the footsteps getting even louder. I hid on a side of the stairs, and when I heard the steps almost reach me, I started randomly swinging Woody. Let's just say I really let loose. The person fell down our long stairs and it woke up the whole family. My big bro ran to me and was like, "What the hell was that?" They saw the dude at the bottom of the stairs. He was knocked out so well my parents called the cops. My siblings and I saw who it was. Guess who it was? It was freaking Jacob. When the police got to our house, they questioned Jacob and turns out he wanted to kidnap me and make me love him. He was also planning to shoot my family. He had a gun. But yeah, he was taken to prison from harassment and breaking an entry. I got major paranoia and trust issues from that experience. I'm also still pretty terrified, but I have to thank my anger issues, cause I was really mad I could beat up Jacob. So when I heard the steps I was like, hell yeah, someone to beat up. But yeah, my family moved away when we heard he somehow escaped.
One time when I was a kid, I don't know, I was around the age of about 6 or 7. I was sleeping, then I heard a thump. I woke up.
Hey, did you know? There's actually a science to happiness. And if you're a student like me,
And I saw a silhouette of a man standing next to me. At first I thought that my brother was messing with me, but the silhouette didn't look like him at all. My brother is skinny and tall, but the silhouette looked a little fat and short, and I got scared and I ran screaming to my parents' room and I told them, "Mommy, Daddy, someone is in my room." They thought it was just my brother and then they looked around the whole house, along with the attic, and he wasn't there. But a year later I found that same man in the attic. I immediately told my mom and dad. They were shocked and they checked the attic. There was food, water up there, and a broken window. The man left the house and I don't want to go back in that house.
So when I was 7, my mom took me and my sis to the grocery store, and a few minutes after my mom tells me and my sis to wait at the chips area. This creepy dude comes up to us after our mom left us alone. So as I was saying, he comes up to us and says, "Hey girls." He was acting suspicious, but we didn't care because he had a cute dog. We then touched the fluffy dog and the creepy guy was said, "Oh, I have a lot of little fluffy puppies at home if you girls want to see them." Okay, after he said that I told my little sis, who was 4, not to go with the dude. But my mom at that time screamed at me from the veggies section to come help her. At that time I completely forgot about my little sis. Okay, after that I go back to the chips area. Surprise is gone. I ran to my mother and told her what just happened. Wow, she was so mad. We get in the car and my mom speeds to the police office. In like 20 minutes the cops found the dude's locations and told us he escaped from jail and that he is a criminal. Thank God my sis wasn't dead. The cops arrested him and we never went to that grocery store ever again.
This is so scary. One day I had to babysit my siblings, and one of my little sisters, let's call her Eliana, and my other sister, let's call her Emma. So me, Ellie, and Emma were playing Roblox Bloxburg and building buildings. My family is rich, so my mom got us 50k Robux. Anyway, we spent it on stuff and we all were having fun until I heard a tapping on my window. But I didn't react because I didn't want to freak out my little sisters, so I quietly pulled the curtains and Emma told me, "Why did you just close that?" So I told her I was cold and she fell for it. Anyway, Ellie wanted a snack. She asked me if she can go downstairs to get chips and chocolates and other things, so I said no because if there was anyone.
So we're gonna add the eggs after the melted butter, because if we were...
What you watching? Yikes. Now I see why.
In the house, they wouldn't get her. So I go down and get all sorts of food and snacks so he wouldn't go down again. I also got drinks and juices and water. Obviously, I heard a loud thud in our basement. And OFC, I got freaked out. I almost screamed and dropped the tray of things. My sisters don't hear it, but when I get upstairs, I quickly locked the door without them noticing, and I texted my mom and she told me if I heard anything else in the basement or the attic I would call 911 without my little sisters noticing. Part 2. So we resumed to play Roblox and my two little sisters asked for Discord on their laptops and it costs money. So I get them Discord and we resume playing. Anyway, I heard a loud bang in the attic. Which is weird because last time I heard something and was in the basement. So I pull my sisters and put them in the closets and lock them in so they don't get out, and I hid under the bed. So someone entered my room, and my sisters were breathing hard, so I tell them to shut up on TXT. And I call 911 and the SWAT team and ambulances arrive after 10 minutes. He hid in one of our creepiest places and we got him arrested. He admitted he was trying to kill us.